Summer is always surprising me in just a bit. It's mid-July, then it's gone.
It's just I've been on the market for new pillows, and people were telling me to try bamboo pillows. I typed in bamboo pillows on Amazon, and this came up. It has some pretty good reviews. Bamboo pillows did come up also, but something about this caught my eye. Let me show you how it looks. I've already opened one of them, and that one's just sitting on the floor right there. I guess I'm giving it time to expand or do whatever it needs to do. I guess I could show y'all. I'm opening it. I got some scissors, and I'm trying to be real careful with these scissors. It looks really, really flat, right? We gotta open it up though. And as it comes out of the package, see it starts to expand. Can y'all see that? Yeah. It's expanding now. Fluff it a little bit and sit it on the floor with the other one. I don't know. Some people say it takes 24 hours. Oh, look, when I flip the box over, it shows the instructions. Hit the pillow, squeeze the pillow, massage evenly the pillow. I've done all of that, and let it air out for 24 hours to inflate completely. So, all right, so here are my pillows. They have fluffed up nicely. I've been coming every, couple of hours or so and just massaging them and helping them to expand. But did I say they've been sitting for about 15 hours? And the box says 24 hours. So I'm about to go and wash my bedding, because it's almost time to wash it anyway. But I want my bedding to be fresh for my fresh pillows tonight. I'm looking forward to laying on these tonight, because just touching the cool side, like the side that has the fabric that stays cool, oh my goodness. It feels so good, and the pillow feels like really firm, but not too firm. All right, so I'm running back to the house because my groceries just got delivered, and the delivery window was 11 to 1 p.m. So I kind of knew that they may arrive while I was at the laundromat, but that's cool. They're only like 10 minutes away. So once I saw that they were en route with my groceries, I went ahead and left the laundromat, and I had just thrown my blankets and sheets and stuff in the dryer. So perfect timing. I used to live like right down the street from it, so I usually, once I'm at the laundromat, I stay there until I'm done. I don't do a lot of back and forth. Whereas when I used to live real close to it, I would just go throw my clothes in and then come back home and work some more, and then go back down, throw them in, because it was just that close. So the only reason I'm doubling back like this now is because my groceries are at my front door. So they beat me to the house, which I knew they would, because usually when you get the notification that they're on the way, they're pretty close. My bedding will be done drying in 20 minutes, so I have about 10 minutes to spare. So let me show you guys what I got from the store real quick. I got some Minute Maid Zero Sugar Lemonade. I got Caramel Macchiato Zero Sugar Creamer. And then this Nescafe Espresso Concentrate. This time I'm trying the vanilla. I tried the regular one last time, and it was so good. And I went through the bottle pretty fast, but not so fast to where I felt like it wasn't worth buying it again. And tonight I'm making fish tacos. So I have a package of the Carb Balance tortillas, and they are like the smaller taco sized ones. I have limes, tomatoes, cilantro. That's all for my pico de gallo that I'm gonna be making. And I already have onions in the fridge. Then I have shredded iceberg lettuce, because I feel like shredded iceberg lettuce just tastes so good on tacos. And then I told Justin that I was thinking corn for the side, and he said that he likes creamed corn. So I got creamed corn, but I also got just some regular golden sweet kernel, just regular corn. But I'm gonna do like a mixture, maybe like 1 can of each, and just season it up real good and see how that tastes. And I know it's very, starchy, but we're gonna have the vegetables and all of that on the taco itself, so I don't mind having a starchy side. Then feta cheese, because I just feel like feta cheese goes better on tacos. I just like the flavor of it better, because I was gonna get like that white crumble cheese, kind of, that white crumble cheese that they put on tacos that really don't have a flavor. I'm like, I'm gonna get feta cheese this time. Then I got some packets of ranch, but I'm probably only going to use one today, or if I use that much. I just got two, you know, just in case for next time. And I'm gonna mix that up with some plain non-fat Greek yogurt to make a kind of sauce for the tacos. And for the fish itself, this is what we're using because my inspiration came from a YouTube video I was watching. She put like some crispy chicken tenders in her air fryer and made tacos. And I was like, oh, I want to do that, but with fish. So this is what I had in mind when the inspiration came to me from that video. So this is the kind of fish that I am putting in my fish tacos tonight. And yeah, I'll come back and show y'all when I get ready to cook. So everything that needed to go in the fridge, I went ahead and put away. I'm about to run to the restroom, run back out the door, go get my stuff out of the dryers. And then I also need to stop at Dollar Tree because I want to get some plates that have like sections in it. Because I don't mind my food touching, but you know, corn and then creamed corn on the same plate with the taco, it can get real runny, I feel like. So I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree and see if they got some of those little plastic plates. Want to grab a little container so that I can mix up the Greek yogurt and the ranch in. Let's go. This is what my bed is looking like right now. I don't always wash my mattress protector every single time I wash my sheets because I wash my sheets and my bedding way more often. There's my pillows on the floor, and I mean, the pillows are still in good shape. It's just that I have to use so many to get the type of sleep that I want to get. So I feel like I've been sleeping okay, that I've added extra pillows to my bed, but as you can see, they are kind of flat because that's 3 right there all together. Still in good shape because I do keep pillow protectors on my pillow before I put the actual pillowcase on. So these will probably just go in the closet for the guests that I never have overnight. Because these are some good pillows. They just go flat too fast. You know, if somebody came over, whatever, and they wanted to go camp out on the floor and they needed some pillows, you know, they good enough for that. But just for me and my everyday sleeping needs, I wanted something a lot more comfortable. I do need to grab a bottle of water though before I head back out because although I got AC in my car, that heat is no joke. Even if you're just stepping out there for a second. Alrighty, so we are at the Dollar Tree. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for in here. Okay, so I got the little containers that I'm looking for the dressing. And I think I'm gonna just get these for the tacos and the corn. Because they got these little ones right here, if you can see, but like the sections are not deep enough, what I was looking for. So I got what I was looking for, but now I'm gonna get some new oven mitts because I threw my old ones out and got these little small ones, but I don't really like how they don't cover, like part of my wrist is exposed when I use these, and I don't like that, so I need to kind of cover my whole hand. So I don't see the ones I had last time. They were like coffee themed, but they have these are coffee themed. They're just different color than the ones I had last time, but this is good too. I'm gonna get these. Y'all believe it, I got out of Dollar Tree with under $8. I spent $7.75. I kept seeing little stuff. I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Get what you came in here for. The only thing that I didn't show y'all was I grabbed a little shaker bottle of red pepper flakes off the seasoning aisle, but that's it, and that's all. Now we going back home. All right, so I got my bedding put back on the bed. I have the 2 memory foam pillows on top, and I just laid on them like for a few minutes just now just to see what they feel like. They feel amazing. I cannot wait. And then I have just 2 of my own regular pillows on the bottom, 4 or 5 spare pillows in my closet. We'll see how I feel sleeping on the memory foam with my regular pillows underneath. If it works out, it works out. Then I won't need to buy any more memory foam pillows. So we're about to get started on the pico. Usually when I make pico for a dish, I try my best to make it in advance. I'm not about to cook dinner for maybe another couple of hours or so. I like the pico to sit in the refrigerator so the flavors can infuse with one another. I'm just rolling this lime here to loosen up those juices and stuff on the inside because I'm just gonna squeeze that on afterwards. All right, let's cut all this up. pretty heavy-handed on the cilantro because I'm one of those people who really do enjoy the taste of cilantro. Looking at the amount of pico that I'm gonna have, I'll be putting it in this other bowl that I got from Dollar Tree a while back. So a little bit bigger of a bowl. So let's go ahead and transfer this to the bowl and do our seasonings. So I always put the tomatoes and the onions in first, and then I put the cilantro in last. Onion powder. You don't need too much of that because there's already onions in there. Some black pepper. Garlic powder. A little bit of cayenne pepper for some kick. And I'm gonna do just a little bit of lime pepper, even though I already have a lime that I'm gonna squeeze on there. Squeeze the lime juice on there. Goodness, did I roll it good enough? All right, hold on. I'm gonna use 2 hands. I'll be back. All right, so we squeezed 1 whole lime on there, and now I'm going to stir it up real good. Stir that up. And this is the step where I usually eyeball it and see like, I could add a little bit more of this or that, but it's looking good. And I'm glad I got 3 tomatoes instead of 2 because I do like my pico to be a little heavy on the tomato, a little more heavy on the tomato than on the onion. I really enjoy the flavor of fresh tomatoes on Tex-Mex food. I want a little bit more tanginess. I don't really want to cut open that other lime. So I'm gonna just put a little bit more lime pepper and then a little bit of lemon pepper. I put the lid on it and I gave it a really good shake, and the flavor is perfecto. I don't know if that's a word, but whatever. We're gonna stick this in the fridge, and let me show you guys this sauce that I'm about to make. So Justin had sent me this recipe on Facebook. He was just sending me, showing me the recipe, but the guy made a hot honey ranch sauce, and he used all of these ingredients: hot honey, the crunchy chili onion stuff, sour cream. I have Greek yogurt because I was just gonna make like a regular ranch dressing for the tacos. Oh, and then he had powdered ranch, dill weed, and then crushed red pepper. And I looked at the recipe and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try this one day. And I was like, oh, I got all that stuff at the house. The only thing I didn't have was the crushed red pepper that I grabbed from Dollar Tree. I need to go watch that video because he made a big jar of it, so I need to cut down those measurements, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be using all of this hot honey. All right, so he used 1 whole cup of sour cream, and this little container of Greek yogurt it's about 3/4 cup because it's 6 ounces. Just in case this don't turn out how I want it, then I can just use the other Greek yogurt in there to make just some regular ranch. I'm gonna use 2/3 cup of hot honey. I was gonna try to just cut it open because you know how honey sits and it gets thick and it won't move. And then I realized like, yeah, cutting it open is gonna be a bad idea. I'm probably gonna cut my arm off. So I stopped trying to do that. You know what? I peeled all of the foil off of the top of the cap. So I think I'm gonna just stick it in the microwave. That's what I'm gonna do. And that did the trick. So we got all of our hot honey there. Let me get the rest out of this measuring cup. Then he said 2 heaping tablespoons of chili crisp with the oil. I get this from Trader Joe's from time to time, and I just happen to still have some in my cabinet. This is what it looks like on the inside. I'm gonna stir it up a little bit. He said make sure you get some of the oil in there too. So there's 1 heaping tablespoon, and then I'm gonna do half a tablespoon because, you know, we're not making a complete full recipe. Then he said 4 tablespoons of ranch seasoning. So I'm gonna do like 2.5. My spoon all cleaned out. Clean that oil off from the chili crunch stuff. So 1, 2. I'm just going to use 3 because it looks like that's all that's left in the package anyway. All right, then he said to add fresh dill, but that also the dry dill was okay, and that's what I have. Because I wasn't about to go to the store buying all these ingredients. So there's a dill in there. I don't know how much he said. Oh, he did say if you have the fresh stuff, then 4 tablespoons. But since it's already ground up, I don't need that much. A couple of shakes of crushed red pepper. So I'm trying to mimic what he did. I think that'll be good though. And he had a mason jar and he closed it up and shook it around like a maniac. Let me try to see if I can shake this bowl up. Because the way he was shaking it, it was taking forever for it to mix up. I'll be back. Okay. And that's how we looking. But so much of it got stuck on the lid. I'm gonna just scrape some of this off of the lid, and I'm gonna get a spoon and go in here and like just kind of mix the rest of it up all together because I did see a little bit of honey still stuck to the side of the container. Hold up. Oh my goodness, y'all. I just tasted it. I can't even talk straight. Oh my goodness, it's delicious. And I used Greek yogurt and I didn't even have fresh dill. So I can only imagine what his tastes like because he used sour cream and fresh dill. This is delicious. This is freaking, yeah. I wasn't too sure if this would be something that I would want to put on my taco with the pico because, you know, like sweet with the pico and the tangy and all that. But yeah, this is definitely going on my fish taco tonight. Oh my goodness, this is good. Dude. So we're going to let that sit in the fridge. It's probably going to be even better once it's sit in the fridge for a couple of hours. So we're going to let that sit in the fridge. And yeah, he made it like advertising it to put on chicken because he was like, this is the best thing that you can put on your chicken, blah, blah, blah. And at the end of his video, he put a chicken strip in his. But this is definitely going on that fish taco. All right, y'all. Y'all need to make this. Go ahead and make you some. I'll be back when it's time to put the food together. And real quick, I'm so excited because my women's multivitamin just came. My sister was selling these on her TikTok shop and she had some samples. So she gave me some a little while ago. I really did like the way that they made me feel. I went ahead and ordered some because I told her I ain't ordering them if I can't feel nothing. You know, people be like, you can't feel vitamins or... I disagree. It's not like a, oh, I'm Superman and I went into a phone booth and came out completely different. But I could definitely tell the difference in the way that I felt when I was taking these. So I would love to take them long term. This is a 30-day supply, so I'll keep you guys updated. But it's multivitamin support, stress support, beautiful skin support, cell protection, and bone health. And it comes in a little pack like this. And in each packet there are 4 tablets and 1 capsule. And I'll show y'all what it looks like in the morning because I've already taken my vitamins today. So for the corn, I have some butter, maybe about a tablespoon of butter that I have melting in the skillet. I wanted to let it melt down first before I put the corn in. 1 whole can of regular kernel corn, a whole can of creamed corn, black pepper, cumin. And I put just a pinch of Himalayan pink salt, and then I'm going to squeeze the juice of half a small lemon in there. I went ahead and stirred it all up, turned the heat down to low, and I'm just gonna let that get warm and simmer while the fish is in the air fryer. And you know what, I feel like the corn could use a little bit more kick, so I went ahead and added just a little bit of this Trader Joe's Cuban style citrusy garlic seasoning blend.
You got it pretty too.
I should have made yours like this. All right. Why you looking like that?
No, nothing.
You looking like you cooked it.
I did.
You watching me taste it like you cooked it. Meanwhile, y'all ask him where his food is at.
All she gave me was corn.
Where's your food at, sir?
That's all I'm eating is corn.
Yeah, let me show y'all where it's at. Hold on.
Hold on now.
Cause he lying.
Hold on now.
Let me show y'all. Check this out. Check this out. He didn't even make it to the couch. He didn't even make it to the couch. Let me taste mine. Mm-hmm. I'm going down to the courthouse tomorrow and marry myself. Can't nobody do me like I do me. Can't nobody do me like I do me. Okay, that's good.
Oh my.
That's good. Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
I just got up. I have not made my bed yet because I wanted to let y'all know about these pillows real quick before I get my day going and forget. The pillows definitely stayed cool overnight and I slept a little bit cooler than I would usually. I can sink down into the pillow, but it doesn't feel like the pillow is going flat. So cool, you know, it's a good pillow. Now, the real test will be after 30 days. Because usually when I buy new pillows from Walmart or Big Lots or whatever before they would close, it seemed like after 30 days, they would start to go flat, and then I would have to keep switching them around. And then also after a few months. So it's just going to be an ongoing thing, but I'll make sure to remember to update you guys. So I just left the QT. I just got back home, and I got me a C4 Ultimate Energy Drink. This time I got Tropical Tundra Frost, and then my favorite one, which is the Ruthless Raspberry. I got that too and stuck it in the fridge for another day. This definitely helps get my day going. And I did not forget to come and show you guys my GNC Women's Vitamin. So this is what the vitamin pack looks like. And the pills are fairly small. I don't have a problem taking pills, but you know, some people do. So I just wanted to show y'all what that looked like. And it almost has like they have like a vanilla flavor or something. So that's pleasant. But anyway, let me get to work. You guys, we're about to do an experiment. So I had split my bouquet that was in the living room and put some in my bedroom window, but this orange one was drooping badly. And I, you know, did the flower food, sat it in the sunlight. It just stood back up again, right? I have these in my living room. Now, the ones in my living room are okay because they're fully bloomed. They should be all right. But this is not bloomed yet, and I don't like putting them in the direct sunlight in my living room because it's right under the AC. And last time I did that, I think it killed my flowers. So I'm going to stick that there. I took that out of the bouquet in the living area. I'm going to see if this flower blooms. These look like they bad. We're going to give them a couple of more days to get their act together. But hey, what's up, y'all? I'm on my way to church. You know, it's Wednesday. But I have just been feeling like blah on today. My body, you know, is just reacting to the GLP-1. Like I said, some weeks I have side effects and some weeks I don't. The weeks that I am consistent with my exercise, I notice I have less side effects. And that could also be because my appetite is a little more stable. Because this week it's Wednesday and I've only exercised once, and that was a strength training session that I did at home with my kettlebells. And I was able to eat the fish tacos and everything last night. But today, it's like my body just did not want anything that I was giving it. I'm tired. I had to take a nap in the middle of the day. My stomach just feels very unsettled. So I fixed myself a big glass of ice cold water that I still have not been able to sip on. And then I started like craving like something salty and sour. So I stopped at the QT. Instead of getting a pickle, I got these sea salt and vinegar chips. And that's the thing about being on GLP-1. There are some things that I would think that like I'm not going to be able to stomach, but are soothing to my digestive system. It's so weird. But anyway, and I grabbed a Sprite Zero. I was about to grab a ginger ale, but they didn't have ginger ale zero. And 55 grams of sugar for a 20 ounce. I couldn't do it today, y'all. I couldn't do it today. 55 grams of sugar. I'm like, nah, I'll say that for when I want to go somewhere and have something good to drink and eat. Like, you know, I'm just trying to settle my stomach, not have a treat. When I got closer to the register, I saw on the display that they have in the middle that has like pickles and the little deli snacks and stuff on it. Got a wild berry poppy. And I don't think I've ever tried the wild berry flavor. I feel like a prebiotic soda might help because I'm needing something fizzy, but then also, you know, it's got the prebiotics in it. Maybe it'll do something to help my gut feel a little bit better because, yeah. Oh, okay. And this has 5 grams of sugar in it? Okay, because I haven't bought Poppy in a long time. I used to buy them regularly. The Poppy, and then what's the other prebiotic soda? I can't think of it right now. Sip on this Poppy on the way to church. The wild berry flavor is really good. Really good.
I'm gonna ask a few of my men. Let me ask. But that's not all. Now here come the religious folks. And this is why we have to be careful about trying to judge people.
Right, right.
The religious people who should have been praying for the man
Uh-huh.
was judging the man.
Right now, the time is 10:50 p.m. I got home from church a long time ago. I've been watching TV and taking my hair down because those crochets that I had in my hair, they had only been in for a few days. And I noticed they had started itching. But tonight, after choir rehearsal, after my scalp had been sweating and stuff, my scalp was itching and burning so bad that I scratched part of my cornrow loose on the way home from church. None of my hair was pulled out, you know, but I'm still in the process of, you know, like taking care of my hair and repairing the damage that was done to my hair when I was working at my last full-time job, working crazy hours and stuff and just neglecting my hair care. So when I got home, I immediately took those out of my head. I could feel like the little bumps and irritation in my scalp. I washed my hair with just some plain black soap. I washed my hair twice, and as I was washing my hair, like as I was taking my hair down, my scalp was just screaming in relief. And then as I was washing my hair and letting the water run out, it just felt so good. And then I used this, did I already throw it in the trash? Let me show y'all the deep conditioner that I used that I've been having. I've been having it for a while in my cabinet because it came as a sample from the beauty supply store one time. I just kept forgetting to use it. Mielle Kalahari Melon and aloe vera 2-minute deep conditioner. And I usually put like 1 or 2 different conditioners in my hair at a time, but I was like, let me just use that by itself. And since all I got is like a little baby fro, it was enough for all of my hair. I left it on for about 3 minutes, rinsed it out, and my hair just felt really soft and good. So now I'm about to mix up just some old school Blue Magic grease. Have been using in my hair and scalp recently, and my hair has been loving it. You know, this one my mama used to use when we was growing up. This and the blue one, like this one. I put a few drops of peppermint oil in it just to soothe my scalp. And like back in the day, I would have probably tried to leave them in or put them right back in my head. I'm keeping that hair though, because that's some good hair, and I really did enjoy the way it looked. But if I ever reinstall it in the future, I'm going to wash it first. Maybe like a apple cider vinegar rinse on it. Probably should have done that before I put it in my head. I just got a plastic spoon. These are the little bowls I be getting from Dollar Tree. And I don't grease my scalp like every day. Maybe like once a week, twice a week, depending on if I'm sweating a lot and my scalp is dry. I'll like spray some moisturizer and then grease it. Because peppermint oil goes a long way. This is like pure essential peppermint oil. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. So I did 10 drops of peppermint oil. I think that should suffice. And then we just gonna stir that up. And I love the way when I use something that has peppermint oil in it in my scalp, like I can smell it when I'm sleeping and stuff, and it's very soothing. Because I had put peppermint, I did a hot oil treatment. I feel funny just, y'all just talking to my boobs. I did a hot oil treatment earlier, trying to combat the itching that had started in my scalp. I put peppermint oil in it, and then I took a nap, and I could really, really smell the peppermint oil as I was sleeping, and it just was so soothing to me. All right, so here we go, and I'm just going to lightly grease my scalp while I finish washing the Gilded Age off to bed. And by that time, my hair will have air dried enough for me to wrap it up and go to bed. But yeah, my little hair, my hair hanging out the back. Let me grease my hair. Oh, and this is the hair that I just took out. I ain't gonna wash it tonight though. I don't feel like it. I mean, the hair itself is clean. It's just, as far as like whatever it was processed with or however it was processed at whatever factory it came from, that is what needs to be cleansed off. But I'm not in a rush to do that because it wasn't even in my head that long. So I'm gonna store it in a bag somewhere. I think I got like one of those, yeah, like in one of those gallon Ziploc bags that I have in there. When I get ready to wash it, I'll wash it. Back to, where did my show go? Oh, there it goes. Okay, back to my show.
What do you plan to do about John?
Let me show y'all my flower real quick. The one I put up here yesterday. Remember, it was closed up. It's blooming. And I'm just waiting on this one to bloom. These little jokers right here, though, child, I don't know what they gonna do, but they haven't gotten any worse, so that's a good thing. little homie down here still thriving. And these mums, they were already bloomed when I bought them. So, oh my goodness, that is so cute. I want to touch it. Okay, let me touch it. Yes, I can't. Uh-oh, did I mess it up? Okay, put it back. Can't wait to see it open all the way up though. We're at the movies. About to see Fantastic Four. As y'all can see, I got my wig on. As y'all already know about the whole debacle with me having to take my hair down last night. My scalp feels so much better. There's still a little soreness there, but it does feel a lot better. Just wanted to check in and let y'all know what we was doing.
We're the Fantastic Two.
We're the Fantastic Two.
We're not four, we're two. We're the Fantastic Two.
We're the Fantastic Two. Show them what you be doing when you hold my hand.
I like to hold
He grabs my hand, but then the fingertip, like he won't let me lock my fingers.
That's not true.
He does the fingertips, and it feels really weird.
It's amazing.
It feels weird.
It feels good to me.
I want to hold it. You must hold my hand.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's not weird.
It's too much contact.
No, it's not. Okay, y'all, we about to go on the movies, and I'm probably got to use the restroom again.
Anyway, you get $15 in rewards if you enjoy the show.
Okay, so the movie is over, and it was great. The sound kept going out intermittently, and it wasn't like a whole bunch, but it kept going out on parts where people were saying stuff, so we missed some stuff. So I'm gonna go ask someone about that. I'm gonna go speak to the manager. He don't want to. I'm going to. I usually would not, because I've told y'all before that, I don't be doing all that. Let's see who we can talk to about this. Hi. We kept missing parts of the movie The Fantastic Four because the sound kept going out.
Oh, I can bring you some passes right now, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I can use this for a different other movie he would like to come again.
Oh, okay. Does it have an expiration?
No, you can use them anytime.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Or you just have to be nice to people. Because I'm pretty sure I wasn't the first one. Because as soon as I said something, she got on her walkie-talkie and called the manager up. So, okay, look, guys. So it says we're sorry. Look, you ain't got to act no fool with folks. Because right is right. And the parts that we were missing were parts where I was like, I kind of wanted to hear what was said. Ice cream. No, we're gonna get ice cream. I'm gonna talk about ice cream. Got some ice cream. I got me a mini Sonic glass. Made that home. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. The movie was great. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your night, day, morning, whatever time it is you watching this. Is that good?
Oh, it's good.
It's good. Okay, bye y'all.
Deuces.
There